Hello, welcome back to Grafenberg TV. I'm your host, CJ Willard. We've got another episode of Storytime with Gary that is about to air. If you watched the last two episodes of Storytime with Gary, you will know that literally anything could happen in the next 30-ish minutes. I'm honestly really excited for it. Gary's a fun dude, and he's made us some fun and strange content. So there are a couple of just notes, the same notes that I give at the beginning of all of these broadcasts. If you want to stream us, you can do so in a couple of different locations: Facebook Live, Twitch, YouTube. One of the cool things about Twitch and YouTube is that you can actually do those on your TV. So if you don't want to hold your phone like an idiot and stare at this and watch us that way, you can literally watch us on television as if we're a TV show, because hey, guess what? We are. Another thing that you can do is you can support us with your dollar bills. Hit us up on Venmo. Hit us up on Patreon. Hit us up on GoFundMe. Hit us up on Threadless. That's where you can get back some weird merch for your troubles. We would love to put you in a Grafenberg hoodie or some shit like that. So check us out in all of those places. You can also Venmo me directly at CWLLRD. I will take your money. I will say thank you. I will reply back to you in Venmo. Anything is possible. Cool. So let's see. Without further ado, let's just kick it on over to Story Time with Gary.
Storytime with Gary has given this this good outlet while the schools are shut down and we're not able to perform to children. So we're really happy to be here
Storytime with Gary today. We have got his uncle Crowfoot. He's going to be telling a story about the three little pigs. I'm really excited to have that guy on here. What else do we got?
Oh, some cutie named Giancarlo, GBaby10 on the Instagram. He's telling a story about coming to America.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were gonna have the dads. No. Oh yeah, they'll be back though.
Yeah, there's just an advertisement. We gotta whore ourselves out.
Yeah.
So the dads will be coming cooking comedy burgers near you.
Oh my God, your hair looks so good.
Thank you.
You look so good.
Thank you.
I'm not even bullshitting with you. You look so good.
You are totally. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you.
No, seriously.
All right, I get it. Do you want to?
You're like the coolest person ever.
Do you want to see something? Okay. Do you want to see something? Watch this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Watch this. Yeah.
Wow! Look at me. I'm doing it.
You're almost doing it, but you're not quite doing it as good as I am. But that's okay because you try hard. And Robbie, I know this is a trying time.
Here's Gary's uncle Crowfoot.
Oh, yeah. Three little pigs. Let's get to it. Three little pigs.
Uncle. Three little pigs.
Uncle. I'm ready.
Once upon a time, there was 3 little pigs and a wolf who just wanted to nap at home, play Scrabble, and not be bothered, and eating his curds and whey. And then he was living in a mortgage-free house, and this pig came to his door, and the little pig had a petition to ban straws, and he was going door to door to ban the sale of straws in his local ordinance. And the wolf asked, like, for personal use or for, like, the general populace. And the pig replied, I just want to ban straws in general. And the wolf questioned, why? And the pig showed him a video of a turtle with a straw stuck in his nose. And the pig chimed in, turtles are disproportionately misrepresented and prone to cocaine abuse. They typically use straws and get them stuck in their nose. And then the wolf thought for a second and then quickly remembered he doesn't give a shit about turtles. He shut the door and started watching Seinfeld. The doorbell rang again, and it was the same pig. The wolf said, get off my freaking lawn. The pig demanded, sign the signature. The wolf told him to go away. The pig told him, not my hair on my chinny chin chin. The pig told him. The wolf didn't know what that meant, so he killed the pig and ate him. The wolf started watching one Seinfeld episode where there's a guy who only lets certain people eat soup. You know, the one, then suddenly his doorbell rang again, and the wolf ignored it. The doorbell rang again. The wolf ignored it. Then the doorbell rang over and 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 over. And the wolf answered it. Oh. And then there was another pig, and the pig was like, hey, what's up? And the wolf was like, you were just at my door. And the pig was like, that was my brother, the straw guy. And the pig was selling the things. And this pig was selling home defense sticks. Specifically, AK-47s, AR-15s, and a variety of banned assault rifles. The wolf bought a stick and went inside to watch Seinfeld. It wasn't even 5 minutes before his house was being raided by the ATF, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, and the wolf was taken away in handcuffs. And all the little pigs felt happy. And the wolf broke free, and there was a SWAT team guy, and he killed them, ate all the pigs, and then went inside and still had time to watch Seinfeld. And then the wolf waited for a doorbell to ring. And there was a pig. Big bad wolf, let me in, or I'll kill you with a grinny grin. But he was a sly wolf. He had black belt, multiple black disciplines, black belt, martial art disciplines. And the pig, there's a SWAT team, but he was training a lot of black belt disciplines, the wolf. And he was a former Marine. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh. 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 The wolf had multiple disciplines and was a former Marine. And he said to the pigs, "Get off my lawn!" And the pig said, "We just want you out of our neighborhood, Wolfer." And the wolf's heart was hurt by the slur, and he knew no matter what those pigs would do, they'd never let him watch Seinfeld in peace. So the wolf decided he would fake his death, and live on the run, catching reruns of Seinfeld in hotel lobbies in the morning at 5 a.m. for the rest of his life. So the wolf planted C4 he had left over from the war throughout his house, grabbed a couple of MREs, ran out the back door, and boom, blew it out. And the pigs searched his house and were satisfied. And they set up a coffee shop for hipsters on his former residence. They set up a coffee shop for hipsters on his former residence. And they sold their coffee for like $5, but you could easily make that at home for way less. You could spend $10 on like a whole thing of Kroger brand coffee, bring it home, and make that same kind of coffee that they're charging $5 a day for. I don't understand. And then that last pig who set up that coffee shop, he was a wise pig, and he had the whole plan. He was the smart one. He didn't do straw sticks. He just stuck to the old brick and mortar. And the wolf was on the run happily ever after. The end. Oh.
So my story is about my journey to the U.S. So 2 weeks before I moved to Colorado, I was actually just a bartender overnight doing the graveyard shift at the airport, and during the day I was a jiu-jitsu instructor for kids. So I didn't really have much going for me, really. I was just getting paid less than minimum wage, and I just needed to get out of there. And plus, my Jeep broke down, so I didn't have the money to pay for my expenses. So I was just like, I gotta get out of here. So my girlfriend at the time showed me an ad on Facebook to be a housekeeper. It started at $10 an hour, but I was like, you know what? I got to do this. I need to get out of here, and I need to go to Colorado because I always wanted to go to Colorado. So I checked the ad. It was a weird Facebook. It looked like a fake Facebook account, but I was like, fuck it. Let me message him. And I said, "Hey, I'm interested in being a housekeeper." And he's like, "Cool. I just need your social security number. I need you to fill out this form, and we'll run the background check. And as soon as the background check is done, you can go." And I was like, "That's not sketchy at all." So I just took it. I sent them my information, waited 2 days, and they're like, "Hey, you're approved. We can get you started as soon as possible." So I got my plane ticket, and I got her plane ticket as well. So we were ready to go. And then, like a few days before I was gonna go, she was like, "Hey, I can't go with you. I need to stay in Puerto Rico." And uh, it's just there were signs that I couldn't go. So in those like situations, you could ask yourself, should I stay or should I actually just make that jump? So I just made that jump, and later on I find out it's because she was just joining a cult, but that's another story. So I took the flight, and then I arrived to Denver, and there was a really sketchy white van. It looks like I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a rape van. And then a person comes out wearing a stormtrooper helmet and is like, "Hey, I'm your boss. I'm just here to pick you up." And I was like, no, you're not. He's like, yes, I am. And he took off his stormtrooper helmet. He's like, I'm the housekeeping supervisor. And I was like, wow, that was the most dramatic way to actually welcome me to a new place. So I was kind of weirded out. But I get over there, and then I go to my apartment first, lay my stuff down, and it was like, nope, you're gonna start working. So I go to the hotel, which is in Black Hawk, Colorado. It was 2 hours away from Thornton, so you already know I was having a long day. I go over there, and there were just this lady that was just like, "Welcome to Black Hawk. We're gonna be cleaning a lot of rooms here, right? And it's just we just gotta keep the ball rolling. I don't care where you from, but it's all about hard working here." And of course, she was a smoker, and I was intimidated, and I was like, "What did I get myself into?" But they put me straight to the laundry department, so I didn't even get to see the hotel. And you know, those situations really humble you, just because you're just cleaning dirty sheets that are from strangers. And what I said to myself was, you know what? I guess this is my life now. So I got an opportunity because they found out that I spoke English to work in the office. And they asked me, hey, all you got to do is translate from English to Spanish. So, of course, I was just like, yeah, sure. And it was really my first office job. The only thing I did was bartending and cooking. But just to speed up the whole story, really, I met this amazing person. She asked me, hey, if you want to start from scratch, uh, just move in with me and you can do whatever you want in life and I'll support you. And so I quit my job there and just moved in with her. And now, I get to pursue comedy and I get to really just work with great people. And I think the story of, you know, I feel like the philosophy behind this story is that even during these dark times, there are actually just great times that will come after that. And the glass will always be half full. Thank you. That is my story. Have a good one.
Bullock was in Speed 2, I think. But I'm not sure. I think Keanu Reeves did Speed 1, and then was it Dennis Hopper, the bad guy? Yeah, I think Dennis Hopper was the bad guy. For some reason in my head, I'm thinking of Tommy Lee Jones in that one movie where he's the bad guy. Harvey Keitel, I don't know why I'm getting the three of them mixed up. Dennis Hopper, Harvey Keitel, and Tommy Lee Jones. Like they're all their own distinct actor. I'm just kind of mixing them up. Who was the guy? Was it Scott something in Speed 2? I can't. Is there a Speed 3? How would they? Because they did the boat on the second one and the bus on the first. They could. Oh man, 9/11 probably ruined that because maybe they were gonna do a plane. Ah, that fucking sucks. Man, should probably think about something. Is it still? Nope. Still not working. Okay. Man, what should I really wish I could just focus because I think I've been in here for 20 minutes, but like I was keeping track of the time. I was counting. Okay, count the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then I get bored. Like I feel like I want to focus on one certain thing, but then I feel guilty. Then maybe I should use two hands. Okay, let's see if I can use two hands. I'll use two hands on it. There we go. Get after it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, good. No chunks. No chunks. I just feel like you have to shake it really hard, and that's like the thing that's bugging me. Like I'll just shake it, and then I feel weird for shaking it because I have like the whisk in there, and then I don't feel as strong, even though I just worked out and I lifted a bunch of weights. But then, like, no matter how strong I am, I can't shake out the chunks. How much time do I got? I think I can get a quickie in. Let's go.
right, that was Story Time with Gary. Holy guacamole, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's back. There we go. He's gone again. Oh, man. I never know what to expect with the Story Time with Gary. I definitely didn't expect that. But man, did I fucking love it. So good. So funny. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in to this little episode of Grafenberg TV. We have one more show coming to you on the live stream tonight. It's going to be a one-person improv set from the one and only Daniel Horsey. We're going to pull the stream down. We'll pull it back up in a couple of minutes. And we will see you then. My name has been CJ Willard. My name continues to be CJ Willard. It will be CJ Willard for the entirety of the rest of my life, as far as I can tell. And I'll see you guys back in just a couple of minutes. Bye-bye.